Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned on the camera, I was getting into your energy and I did a little searching for what chakra needed to be focused on for the new moon, and also I channeled some affirmations for you, but we will cover those later. So this new moon, it's happening on Saturday at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the United States in Taurus. And Taurus is all about self-esteem, self-value, self-worth, anything of value. So it could be financial abundance, whatever it is you value. And for you, it falls into your fourth house of home. That always sounds funny, right? Fourth house of home. Before I go further, I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You help me grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Every time you give me a thumbs up, I think, oh, you appreciate all my time and energy, which makes me happy. It's nice to be appreciated, right? So, let's just see where the cards take us on this, because what do you value about home? So it could be a material situation with home. It could be your relationship with your mother. If you're a mother, it could be your relationship with your children. I will tell you that when I was in your energy with everybody else, I was able to keep it focused on just the chakras and the messages. But with you, I saw a butterfly and it would not go away. Not a butterfly, a dragonfly, and it would not go away. And dragonflies are about spiritual transformation. So I wanted to remember to tell you about that. And now I see why you got that. Okay, so you have this Ten of Swords energy. And in this deck, it's all dragonflies. So no wonder they wouldn't go away. But you also have the Hermit, which is seeking your spiritual guidance, which is what a dragonfly is about. And so there's some kind of a situation that's very painful that has ended. I don't think this is something you don't already know about. But I think you're trying to find the lesson in it. Find the way to the healing in it. And it seems to be revolving around your home. It could have been your childhood home. It could be your current home. But there's a situation that requires a lot of inner guidance to help you find the healing aspect, because the Ten of Swords is very painful. That is a very painful energy. But it's like it's already over. It's like the worst has already happened. This kind of energy it is. It's like it's done, it's over. When you're at the Three of Swords, you're in so much pain. But the Nine of Swords is all about staying up all night and worrying about it. But when you get to the Ten of Swords, the situation has resolved. And it hurt. On its way out the door, it hurt. All right, so let's get a little guidance on that. On what it is, this transformation. So I wonder if there wasn't like a major lesson. Oh, okay, yes, I'm itching. There was a major lesson that will help you evolve in your spiritual journey that came from this heartache. Wow, and I'm really sorry because that's a rough way to go. Ooh, you have a fiery climax approaches. That doesn't look good. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, heads up, Capricorn also received this. So, okay. So, fiery climax generally means harsh words. Generally feels pretty negative. I try to put a good spin on things. Yours is looking difficult. And so, new moons are supposed to be about new beginnings. And this feels more like full moon energy all over the place. You know, you have the ending and the seeking. And so I feel like this is a recent thing that ended. And maybe that fiery climb, well, it says it approaches, but I don't know. So the full moon in Aries does happen in October. So, but I don't think it's going to take that long. This feels like much more immediate. Okay, so you just got a new exercise program. And I feel like Spirit's saying you need a productive way to handle this energy. this energy of this fiery climax, like the situation that ended. Maybe running helps you to clear your head and think so you can hear your inner knowing. It could have been a physical ailment, and so you need to take up a new exercise program. Maybe there was like a car accident or something, and now you need to have physical therapy. I don't know. I don't know. This is some rough energy. I was just looking to see. So you have the heart chakra that needs to be opened. So I really feel like this is a relationship situation, especially with it being in the 4th house, like possibly a divorce kind of thing. And so maybe, you know, you're getting yourself fit so you can get out there and start dating again. Yeah, that happens a lot. Just saying. All right, so you have set clear boundaries and enforced them, and cared for others and let them be free. Wow. So this is about you having boundaries and also about respecting other people's boundaries. So it does feel like a breakup. It feels very much like a breakup here. And it feels like, you know, you need to get out there and start running or lifting weights or something just so you feel better about you. Because I think the heart chakra tells me that maybe the person that you most need to love is yourself. And pour that love right on into yourself and love yourself unconditionally. Shadow and light, right? Everybody's got shadow and light. Everybody has things that are better than other things in themselves. And learning to love all the parts of you and embrace all the parts of you is really important. And so, but the setting clear boundaries feels like the end of a relationship. And we have awakening dreams. Awakening dreams. So, you may be getting healing sent to you through your dream state. You may be getting information that way. Okay, so the card that didn't get picked up was static conditions. And I kind of feel like that may be applicable right now. Like maybe you feel like nothing's really changing because you're at the end of the cycle. We have the 10. We have the full moon. I think it was a fiery ending. Even though it said it approaches, I feel like it just happened. I feel like that has already happened. Not that it's coming because we have this 10 of swords. And I think you're seeking to understand what happened. Like breaking it down in your head. Like how did I get here? But while you're working on the healing part, the practical advice is to do something that makes you feel better about you, like an exercise program. So things feel static and not moving very fast because healing has to take place. And even though you didn't get some rest card, I feel like telling you make sure you're getting enough rest, that you're eating well, that you're taking care of yourself, that you're putting yourself first in your life. Okay, so your channeled messages were, my deepest inner knowing is my guiding light. And this is exactly what this Hermit card is. That is the Hermit card. My deepest inner knowing is my guiding light. That's exactly what that's about. So, my heart is open to receiving love. I think the message from that one, my heart is open to receiving love, is all about don't be self-protecting yourself. Like, I'm never letting anybody else in because that really, really hurt. Setting clear boundaries is good. Putting up a steel barricade, not so much. Okay? Allow love to come in. Don't shut love out because you were hurt in this situation. Where is it? Is it this one? It's always backwards to me. Care for others and let them be free. So, letting them go, setting your clear boundaries. Don't hang on to someone just because you don't want to be alone. Don't let somebody hang on to you just because they don't want to be alone. Seek your inner truth and wisdom. Okay, and the third one you have is I give and receive in equal measure. I even questioned Spirit on that. I'm like, you sure you want me to say that? The answer was yes. I'm like that? Yes. Can we word that differently? And I heard, I give and receive in equal measure. I said, okay. So what does that mean? That means that maybe the relationship you were in wasn't really very balanced. Like one partner was taking more than the other in the heart area. That's what this boundaries is about. Setting clear boundaries, allowing people their freedom. And Aquarius, you understand freedom. Like, you don't want to be fenced in. And so making sure that you find a relationship that allows you a certain amount of autonomy and freedom to move about and be yourself and do things, but at the same time that you don't take advantage of it by going so far afield with all the freedom. So maybe you've got somebody so say you were in a relationship where somebody did give you a lot of freedom and so you use that to cheat. That's not good. But you also don't want to be in a relationship with someone who's so afraid of being cheated on that you can't even breathe. So finding the right partner. But first, heal yourself, love yourself. I'm going to read these again, just so in case you want to write them down. My deepest inner knowing is my guiding light. My heart is open to receiving love. I give and receive love in equal measure. We just came off of that full moon in Libra, which is all about balancing in relationships. And so I think that there may have been a conclusion in your relationship in the home as in regards to that. So if that is your situation, I'm really sorry for your pain. And if this does not resonate, be sure to check out Sun, Moon, and Rising. The message for you for this new moon might be in a different reading. Okay? This feels very specific. All right, so you guys take care. I will see you back here for the full moon, and I will see you back here for the weeklies. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and start a new exercise program. It will make you feel better about yourself. It really will. All right? We'll talk soon. You take care.